Alright, is it all good now? It's all good now? You can hear me, right? You can see the sound bars. Okay, I see the sound bar in there, so... Am I being heard now? I did not notice. Alright, just let me know if you hear me well or not. Open up, back up the reference. Yes, you have your voice back. Okay. Alright, so let me start all over again. Hello, Fluffy Fluffs. My name is Kitzu, and I'm an artist VTuber. So today I'm gonna continue the Pokemon drawing. And glad you're here, little Ryan. So glad you're here. Nobody will let me know if things are working or not. That's the problem with streaming. You need viewers to tell you like what's going on. If you like don't have any viewers, then nobody's gonna let you know what's going on. So you gotta make sure everything is working yourself. Alright, so as I was saying, yeah, pretty much like continue on from when I left off. Gonna use this eraser. So this is the second eraser I used so far when drawing. So yeah, there's a second eraser that I used in my life of drawing, because when I first started out in my high school days, it was I was like using the eraser on the pencil instead. And you can see there's not much eraser left. It used to be a bit more than that. I just twisted it around. So yeah, it used to have a lot more eraser on here. So you can see that I completely almost am about to waste it. So yeah, I've been drawing on this paper back then, and I would like just use the whole pencil here, wasting the back of the eraser. So that's when I decided to like just buy one of this like big eraser blocks, so I can just like sketch with this pencil, and if I mess up anything, I'll just erase some small mistakes in there, just to clean the sketch a bit. And then once I illustrate, then I will just use this right here, because it requires like a lot of erasing. So yeah, this was being used for a long time already. Almost 10 years by now I had this. Pretty much using them for like school and college. So yeah. And alright, so time to begin here. Can I erase? So pretty much this erases the sketch and leaves the ink. So every time you use markers or ink for this, you gotta wait like about 5 minutes for the ink to dry. Same thing goes with like Copic markers and stuff, but I think you need like thicker paper for stuff like that. I do have markers. It was thanks to one of my motivators that showed up yesterday. I think she made a video about some markers, and I actually bought them because of her, and I actually enjoy using them. The main problem is that I don't have thick paper to use those markers. I do have one, but you know, it barely works. I mean, it works fine, but the color still bleeds through the paper. So I had to put like an extra paper right underneath it to stop the bleeding from going through the other paper. Alright, and then the problem about erasing this much is that it's gonna basically make a mess. So yeah, it's gonna... Every time you erase, it's probably gonna be a little bit messy. You'll have some pieces of eraser on the floor. I'll try to draw for Coco this time. I think for Coco will be a little bit easy, since it's just like an oval shape. Alright, I think when I color Quaxley, it's gonna be a bit tricky to get that highlight on the hair. If I mess up, I'm gonna have to use my white ink marker, which I kinda don't want to use too much, because I have to get like a... Every time I use it, I have to actually get some paper, like some paper towel. because it's actually paint. Basically, it's actually white paint. And if it gets anywhere, it's gonna be like a chore to clean up. Oh yeah, and those Inktober drawings you saw yesterday, they are actually also videos from 2 years ago, before I became a VTuber. So yeah, I did not become a VTuber until 2 years later, since I started this channel. I was just doing drawing videos. Alright, just a lot of erasing. I knew I shouldn't probably have illustrated the rocky area. I could have just colored it in. I think that's what I did with the Sword and Shield starters drawing. That's one of my early videos as well, the Sword and Shield starters. I'm gonna erase that, cut the rope candy on top of Fuecoco. There might be some markings left on the drawing, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way paper goes. Alright, just erasing over and over again. I find it a little odd that Fuecoco only has two nails. My Fuecoco turned into Kirby with his snouts. Pollo! 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 He's looking like a pollo. Oh yeah, and if I erase a lot, you can probably see that it's actually erasing the ink quite a bit. Like it's lighting the tints pretty much. It's like making it a bit more gray instead of like the usual like dark ink. So if I erase too much, it's gonna affect the ink a bit. But yeah, if you want to draw Fuecoco, I suggest you make like an oval. I think Kirby is just a circle. But yeah, Kirby is pretty easy to draw. Kirby is like so easy. I drew Kirby a few times. I need to use the marker again. And I see right here I messed up on that area. So what I can do so far is, you know, just keep erasing until it lightens up a bit. That's so far everything I can do. Or I can use my white ink marker, which I really don't want to use. But yeah, I really don't want to use, and I don't think I'm gonna be drawing too much traditionally, because it takes too much space on my desk. So I don't have like too much room to actually do traditional art. Like if I were like, I cannot like stream too much art, traditional art, because I don't have the room. I think this is why a lot of people do digital art as well, because they don't have the room. Alright, that looks about done. And I can see that I missed a few spots, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use the marker again. And also there's no undo button. Yeah, no undo button. I can't undo what I do in traditional art. Alright, so I'm gonna just ink this area again since it became a little bit gray. I believe I used a small ink marker for this. I probably already messed up. Oh man. Going a little bit lighter here. I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. All right, and then the Quaxley. There we go. There we go. And then draw. Yeah, I forgot to draw the Sprigatito's butt. There it is. Maybe shouldn't have done too much. There needs to be like a little gap in there. Well, I already messed up. But yeah, it's gonna make do with it. That's just how it is in traditional art. Okay, so basically everything seems to be about done. I'm gonna draw a little line here. Alright, and we're done. Alright, we're done with the illustration. Alright, so now comes the color pencils. I've been using these color pencils since when? I can't remember. I can't remember how long I've been using these. These costed me like $60, I think. I think they cost us $60. I bought them at Michael's, so Michael's is the store where I usually get my art supplies. Alright, so I'm gonna be using color pencils. Usually take all 3 cases out and just place them around. All right. Oh gee, they're so good. Yeah, so you can see now that I erased. I pretty much erased the whole sketch that I made. So you don't see the lines here. You don't see any lines. Everything is pretty much clean. So it's a clean drawing. It's almost like kind of like those coloring books that you see. They're just like illustrations for you to color, and that's pretty much what it looks like when you actually just do a sketch, use inking markers, and then erase. It's kind of gonna look like that. That's how it will look like. like one of those coloring books pages. All right, so I've been using these colored pencils since 2015, I believe, or 14. Cannot fully remember. I think it was around 2014 that I've been using these since. Yeah, I've been using these since 2014. Now that I remember that I did like a cat comic book, like a short cat comic book, I remember now. So yeah, around 2014 is when I had these. So around that year, and yeah, I mean they're still pretty useful. You can see a few already getting shorts. So yeah, some are getting shorts. So that means I'm probably gonna have to go to Michael's and buy like an individual pencil. Hello, Poplio Angel. Poplio is the best. Yep, Poplio is the best. That's hunky hunk nose. That's I guess. At least that's what I guess what happens when you squeeze the Poplio's nose. You will just hear a honk. Alright, so I might need to sharpen these. I might need to sharpen some of them up, maybe. I got no idea. Let me just get the sharpener. There we go. Do you read chat? Yes, I did read the chat. Yesterday I didn't actually read the chat because the stream was not connecting. I'm streaming on both never mind. Yeah, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at this moment, so I'm using a program that actually lets me stream to both platforms. And sometimes it does not connect to YouTube, so I keep forgetting to check the YouTube chat. Yeah, I didn't read the chat yesterday. Alright, so I got my pencil sharpener in there. It's also an eraser too, so but I do not use it because it's not good. It's not a good eraser. This eraser has been with me since 2015, I think. Yeah, 2015. Or is it 14? No. 2016. Around 2016, I believe, yeah. Because I remember having another one and it broke. So I threw it away to the trash and bought another one that's a little bit similar. So I like that it captures all the trash from the pencil sharpening in there. And I just dump it in the trash. The eraser does not work perfectly well either. It just dirties my drawing. So I don't really use the eraser. Because it just makes the drawing dirty. So I'm gonna use color pencils. Let's begin with a Sprigatito. So I need to take a good look at these pencils on the color. This is true green. So Sprigatito is light green. You can probably I just like use this pencils. I'm just gonna like color on the sides and see if this color will actually look good. That looks yeah, that looks really green. Let me try this other one. It almost looks like the right color, except that it needs to be a little lighter. This one is Cardis. I'm not sure if I'm reading it right, but that's what I'm reading here. It actually tells you what name the. It actually says the name of the pencil. Not sure if you can see it well or not. I don't think you can read what it says. I actually turned off the focus on the camera because it was probably messing up the view. So I wanted to just focus on the drawing. But yeah. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right of the color. Cardis. So far this looks like it's the right color almost. Oh, almost drop it. Stuff for now. My Apple Pencil is charging. Oh no. I remember my first tablet actually used batteries, so I had to buy a AA battery so it can keep working. But right now, The tablet that I have does not need batteries. I just connect it to a computer. And that's it. The pencil doesn't need batteries. Alright, this is another green. That is darker green. Apple green. This is apple green color. Those color pencils are vibrant and smooth? Yes, they are. If only they stop breaking so easily, because I don't know. Every time I use them, I feel like they break easily. So I gotta be careful when I sharpen them. Okay, so far all the other green colors I see here are actually darker. So I feel like I may need to do with the ones that I have here. So I think these colors will be the right ones. Alright, so I'm gonna be using these colors for Sprigatito. Alright, gonna start coloring. Let's see, so the ears, the leaf on its face, and the leaf on its chest are gonna be darker green color. So everything else is gonna be lighter color. Alright, so just like slowly, I'm just gonna lightly color because I'm not so sure. I'm like always not gonna be 100% sure if the color pencil I'm using is the right one. So I always start by lightly coloring. And that's how you make saturation as well. Like you want to make shadows and stuff like that, you begin by just doing light coloring. And you know, once you're finished like coloring your whole character or environment drawing, you can then add a bit pressure on some areas to actually make the shadows. So yeah, it's a bit more tougher drawing traditionally. It's a bit faster. I'm gonna say it is a bit more tougher because, you know, if you mess up, there's no going back. You just have to commit to what you have. I already feel like I messed up here. Oh, never mind. I need to use the... yeah, I need to use the marker again because I missed the spot. So yeah, I missed a spot right here. So how's your day going, Poplio? How's your day going, Poplio? I remember I saw you yesterday. And sorry for not noticing you. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the ink dries like in a couple of minutes. Like give it about 3 to 5 minutes for it to dry. So I'm gonna like just avoid that area there. So because if I start coloring in that area before the ink dries, it's gonna mess it up a bit. It's gonna like just smudge the ink around. Okay. Alright, so continuing the drawing here. I'm not gonna add too much pressure. So after I'm finished with like the whole drawing, that's when I'm gonna add some pressure. I feel like Sprigatito is not like fully green. I think the body is kind of like a light blue-green color. At least that's how it looks like on my reference screen. I think Poppy will return to his Pokeball. Seems like it. Seems like he returned to his Pokeball. He's no longer in the chat. Alright, so I think you can see that it's I'm coloring Sprigatito light green color. Yeah, but if you look at the drawing of the game art drawing, he's not really it's not really this green color. It looks like it's a different light blue kind of green. Okay, and then, yep, the tail is also that color. So far what I can do is get a bit of blue in here and then just like smudge it around and mix the colors. That's something that I can probably do, but it's a big risk as well. Because, like, what if the color is not the right color? Alright, let's try this out. I'm gonna color a little bit of green here. And then I'm gonna color, and use this blue color. See what kind of color I get from here. A little bit of green, blue. And then smush it a bit and see if I get that blue, like greenish color in there. It kind of doesn't look too much like that. That's pretty much what I do a bit. It's just color on the sides. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, that was the wrong color. Alright, draw there. And then lightly color with this one. I'm not sure. It's kind of close enough, but I don't really wanna risk it, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I could try it, but I don't want it to look ugly. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Alright, next is this color. True green, so it's gonna be for the ears. Oh, I forgot. Got a color inside the ears as well. There we go. Oh, yeah, you gotta hydrate. Gotta drink some water. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I didn't drink enough water today. Alright, it's time to color the leaf. Gonna just lightly color, not gonna add pressure. Alright, you can see there, it's actually a different green color. right? And then now comes the ears and the face. I don't know what Poplio's doing. Poplio probably left. I don't know why he was here. It's weird. I guess he wanted to just like scream Poplio's the best on my stream or something. That's odd. I believe I also forgot to use the marker here as well. Yep, forgot to use them. I had to use the marker in there. Man, I'm like always missing some areas. The knee markers. Alright, I'm always missing some areas here. Yeah, because it's actually a little bit... Yeah, I see that right there. There we go. Yeah, I keep missing. I keep missing some spots. Now I think I messed up a little bit there. Out of 3 Alolan starters, I would choose Poplio. Yeah, I chose Poplio in the Alolan region. And I think I said this yesterday as well. So I kept restarting the game because I wanted the Poplio to be a female. So I had to like restart the game a couple of times. I did not play Pokemon Sun and Moon as much as X and Y though. When I had... Oh, what the heck? The music stopped. Alright, it just pauses on its own. Alright, there we go. Okay. Do you have a full body art of your model? I want to do the Smeargle fan art. I think I did posted it on Twitter when I had my debut. But I think I can actually show you. I also showed it in one of my streams on like pretty much like a behind the scenes thing. It's not the best. I think I actually rushed it a little bit. There's the original from like from 2021. And then there's a new one from this year. Since I actually changed my look like 2 months after this year. And then I just like did a debut. I didn't really make a debut when I first started. When I first started being a VTuber, I was just a PNG fox. Just a PNG fox. That was pretty much it. And my voice was like a high-pitched voice the whole time. I was only playing Smash Brothers back then, and I also played Genshin Impact when it was pretty new. But yeah, I was just playing video games on Twitch back then. Like when I first started the YouTube channel, I also started my Twitch channel, and I just played Smash Brothers on Twitch while I started just drawing on YouTube. PNG tuber to VTuber, next YouTuber. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I have been a YouTuber for 10 years pretty much. I haven't been posting that much on my previous channel though. My previous channel was just to have fun with the Adobe programs while I was in college. So when I first started out, I was like, I was just like in school, doing it for fun on my first computer. So I did learn a bit of how to use a computer by just doing simple content creation back in 2012 or 13. So yeah, I did show my face back then because that's pretty much what it was. And yeah, those were the days of the rise of pretty much a lot of famous YouTubers. All right, there's Prigatito. All right, next step will be to add some shadows. So let's see. If I add pressure, I don't think it will actually do much. I'm gonna try that out. I'm actually adding pressure on the coloring. Yeah, you can see right there. So that's how I make my shadows sometimes. When I first started adding shadows with color pencils, I was using the black pencil to do the shadows. I would just like color in lightly and then just smudge my finger around it. Yeah, I think this looks a bit more better when using color pencils. And time to draw again. My Apple Pencil is charged now. That's good. Yeah, I'm just adding pressure on the pencil. Just putting pressure to just make it a darker green color. So the way I'm doing shadows here is that I had to imagine where the light is coming from. So I'm gonna say the light will be coming from this side because that's where I have my light. So I'm just gonna use that as my reference, just the direction of my light. Alright, then the shadow's gonna go down here as well. Right, not sure if you can see the darker green areas here. So those are the shadows so far. Right, so far so good. There we go. So now that's all the basics. That's all the body of Sprigatito. So now I gotta color its eyes and the nose. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch this music. This music doesn't sound fun. This music does not sound fun. This sounds better. Alright, yeah, this sounds more better. Alright, this sounds better now. My issue right now is the perspective of cheese for Coco's belly. Oh yeah, the cheese, the little square. Yeah, it has to be like right underneath its mouth. So I guess you can probably just draw another cheese there, and then draw another cheese. So pretty much like 2 cheeses down its mouth. Alright, so Sprigatito's eyes are kind of like a red-brown color. This color is brown. I need to search for something red, but dark. It's crimson red. That's we don't want the Sprigatito to have bloody eyes. This is Carmen red. There's these 2 reds right here. Let's have a look at this. And I call on this side. Alright, that was Carmen red. Okay, that looks like the color of blood. So this is crimson red. So yeah, crimson. Crimson red is basically blood color. That's pretty much how it looks like to me. We got Carmen red, so it's kind of like a bit more lighter red. I guess we're gonna go with Carmen red since I don't seem to have anything else. Oh wait, I have this right here. Poppy red. Let's have a look at this one. I hardly use poppy red. Might seem like it's probably the right color. There's a chance that it might be the right one. So I'm gonna go with it. I need to sharpen it up. So let's start sharpening. Yep, This is the problem I have with these pencils. They break. Look at that. They break easily. This is a problem that I have with these pencils. Did it broke again? Trying to see if it broke or not. It looks like it broke again. I don't know why they break. Yeah, I got no idea why they break so easily. Now all this like color is just like spreading all over the page. Alright, let's do it slowly. I'm gonna go slowly on here. Okay, so far this looks good. I'm pulling it gently. It's not coming out. Alright. I think they sharpen pretty quick, so I gotta go a little slow. Maybe that was why. They probably are sharpening so fast that I never even noticed. Alright. Let's begin coloring Sprigatito's eyes. And they may not be the right color, but it's the closest color I have. I remember I wanted to buy the 100 pencils box. The box that had like 100 pencils, but that was like so expensive. I think it was like $150 for that box with 100 pencils. I never could have guessed that color pencils were like so expensive. Pretty much why we go with digital, because we don't have to pay for anything to go digital. We just pay a couple of dollars for a tablet, some dollars for a computer. That's about it. All right, the nose is also the red color. All right. Alright, did not want it to be so red, so I wanted it to be pink. Oh yeah, I had a pink a pink pencil, so I should have used that. I'm just erasing it to lighten it up. So color pencils can actually be erased. You can definitely use an eraser to lighten up some color if you use color pencils. I'm gonna have to sharpen this as well. Let me go slow. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think it's only like 3 turns and it's already good to go. Yeah, like I only had to twist it 3 times and that's it. I never really realized that. No wonder I kept breaking them. Alright, then go pink. Let's grab the pink color. I gotta use both hands for this. There we go. There we go. Okay, and Sprigatito is pretty much done. Where's the other green that I was using? True green. Darken this area. In this area as well. All right. Alright, there we go. Just darkening some spots. And Sprigatito is finished. Alright, Sprigatito is finished. Next we'll go to Quaxley, the Quack. I believe this is gonna be pretty easy because Quaxley is it's colored white. So yeah, this is gonna be an easy one because I don't have to color too much. All right, let's use this color, see if we can actually use this for the blue. Looks a bit more lighter than this. This is cerulean, light cerulean blue. This is Blue Frank. Could probably use that one. This is Light Aqua. Okay, I think that's the one I need. Light Aqua. So Quaxley's hair is the same color as the feet. Alright, so I'm gonna begin by making that highlight on its head first, because I don't want to color that spot. If this was digital, I would just go crazy and color the whole thing in, because I can always color white on top of it. But not here. Alright, there we go. Got the quack hair. Gonna color lightly. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, I'm still kind of nervous about my full-time job. Kind of nervous about it still, since I feel like I'm just like, am I really able to do all this? Like, I still want to stream and everything, so I'm pretty much really worried if I will still have the energy to stream or not. I know a lot of people actually quit streaming and content creation because of work. Some people just like quit because they are too tired from actually working full time, so they don't have enough energy to dedicate to content creation. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I hope I can still am able to make content. Some people actually give up because, you know, I don't know, they actually just see people grow really fast. And I know honestly we all want that kind of growth as well. We all want to grow fast and start making money immediately out of what we love. But it's not easy. It's extremely competitive. Because everybody wants to do it. There's actually more content creators now than viewers. So it's almost like there's not gonna be that many viewers now on everything since everyone is making content. So it's actually quite tough. And yeah, I was curious about the VTuber stuff back in 2020 when it was starting up. So I'm just like, man, I could have become popular if I started earlier. Because yeah, a lot of VTubers really got famous in 2020 just because of the pandemic. Right now, even though these VTubers are actually popular and are making some money out of like content creation, some of these people are actually quitting too. I have no idea why they are quitting when they have like a big following. Like, I don't know. But yeah, somebody says that it's because they're like social people and they just wanted to keep being social by content creating. And now that the pandemic is over, they can finally socialize in real life again. So they don't have to socialize with people by streaming. Yeah, I mean, right now I feel like I'm actually getting more subscribers than I actually had in my previous channel. The previous channel didn't have any subscribers. I just kept playing video games. Since that's what was popular back then. But yeah, it never really grew. It never made it past 100 subscribers. But when I started, then I think on the final year of that channel that I had, I made a drawing, and I started getting followers because of that. Okay, because of that drawing. So then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna start all over again. Then I'm gonna make a new channel and just make it about drawing. And yeah, you can see that I'm actually at 200 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I never really thought I would make it to that number. So hopefully I can at least reach a quarter of my goal this year. Because I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm really gonna reach those 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But if I at least reach a quarter of that goal, like 250 subs, if I am able to reach that, then that'll be good. Just smudge my finger over it because to lighten it up a bit. This I would just lighten up some colors by just smudging my finger on it. Yeah, that's how I lighten up the color a bit. It's also kind of weird too. I seem to actually get some followers on Twitch, and then a week later they stop following, which is actually pretty weird. So maybe I feel like maybe I should stop playing Smash Brothers and just do art streams. That's what I pretty much feel like I should do. Just stop playing Smash Brothers and just focus only on my art skills. Since, you know, I don't know, that's pretty much how I feel about the people unfollowing me on Twitch. Like, they probably expect me to play video games. Like, they see me playing Smash Brothers this day, and then the next day they see me drawing. And then they just stopped following me because they thought I was gonna be playing 24/7 or something. Which is pretty difficult to do. Yeah, playing video games is the easiest thing to stream. It's really easy. So yeah, pretty much streaming video games is easy. But it's very oversaturated. We're gonna add some shadows here on the flappity flap wing. Another shadow here on this flappy flap. The flappy wing. Chicken wings. Ducky wings. Now that sounds dark. Oh man, when I played X and Y, I kind of find it dark that people actually eat Pokemon. Yeah, like there's actually a place you can go in X and Y. You go to a restaurant they give you like a dish, and then you actually get battled by somebody, and then they bring you like more food, and then they explain to you what that food is. And it's actually saying like, oh yes, we made this is created by actually stuffing a Magikarp with all these things. Oh yeah, this is like actually this is the tail of a Slowpoke. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like people eat Pokemon. I was just like, I don't know, mind blown. But I don't think that's the first time that actually people wanted to eat Pokemon back then. I think there was an episode in the Pokemon anime where yeah, I think James got a Magikarp. And the Magikarp is pretty much useless. This is Spanish orange. So yeah, the Magikarp was pretty much useless. and I think they were on a boat, and I think that boat sank, and they actually survived on the raft. But then being alone on that raft, they were hungry. And then I think because the Magikarp is useless, they were thinking about eating the Magikarp. They were thinking about actually eating the Magikarp. And they were showing their thoughts about the Magikarp being stuffed with all these ingredients. I can't find the yellow. This yellow? Jasmine. Yeah, this is the yellow color. And also Pokemon eat Pokemon. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think oh yeah, there's the Durants, the steel type ants, and I think there's the fire type anteater Pokemon. I think the Pokédex says that, yeah, that anteater Pokemon actually eats the Durants, which makes sense. It actually makes sense because it's an anteater, and those are animals that eat ants. I can't remember what other Pokemon eat other Pokemon. The Pokédex is actually pretty dark as well for some Pokemon. I think I still remember that bug Pokemon. I think it's called Shedinja or something. It's not Shedinja, it's something else. It's another bug. I can't remember. It's a bug that has like a halo on top of it. And there's like a hole on its back. And I think the Pokédex entry or something was saying that if you look at its back, like the hole in its back, it'll actually take your soul or something. Marine eats Corsola? I can't remember that. I can't remember that, but it sounds true. There we go. I'm gonna color the inside of its mouth pink. That's not pink. This is peach. Pink. Alright, now what's left is the eyes. So the eyes, I think are gonna be I think they're gonna be true blue. This blue color, yeah. Gonna make it in this blue color. Alright, and then it needs to be darker on the top. I remember playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hearing this song makes me feel a little sad. because I remember playing the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, and I actually like the story. And then after the end, and then once you reach the ending, then you start crying because basically you're the Pokemon, and you say you used to be human and stuff like that. So then you're like, oh, it's time to go back home. You're never gonna come back to this Pokemon world. And then you're like, no. And your partner Pokemon is like crying. So I'm just like, man, like, wow, that is really sad. And I was also crying playing the ending. I'm pretty sure if I play the new ones, I'm still probably gonna cry when I complete them. Alright, let's just add a bit of shadow here. Alright, man, it's already been an hour. Felt really fast. Emotional damage, yeah. Yeah, I think they also made like an anime of the Mystery Dungeon. I think they were just shorts, because I think I remember actually seeing a few back then in the computer. It was pretty difficult to search for them. But I remember I usually watch the whole entire Pokemon series on a website called PokemonEpisode.org. So it was pretty popular back then. But after Black and White aired, or was it X and Y? Yeah, so yeah, Black and White was like yeah, after Black and White came X and Y. So PokemonEpisode.org was not posting the new Pokemon show X and Y. So I had to watch it elsewhere. I have no idea why the website just stopped. The website is like long gone by now, I think. It was a website where you can pretty much watch every single episode of Pokemon. So I guess probably Nintendo took it down, I guess, since Nintendo didn't have a website of their own to have the Pokemon episodes like they do right now. Hello, Tamaki. How's it going? Hello. How are you doing, Tamaki? Nice to see you here. Alright, where was I? I already finished Quaxley. So yeah, Quaxley is done. Now it's time to do Fuecoco. Alright, if you have Instagram, I can show some of my art. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can join my Discord and feel free to post a few of your art there on the art channel. I do have an Instagram, but I haven't used it in a while. Let's see, Fuecoco. Fuecoco is red. I think we're gonna go with Sprigatito's red color, or yeah, I think we're gonna go with the color that we use for Sprigatito's eyes, which I think it's Poppy. Yep, Poppy red. Alright, so we're gonna color the whole, yeah, the whole bottom of the body. There we go. I'll send the art. Okay. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. It's sent. Wait, you sent it to my Instagram? Wait, you sent it to my Instagram? Okay. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Looks nice. Yeah, I see you like My Hero Academia. Yep. Yeah, I see you like My Hero Academia. That's pretty cool. I haven't drawn any My Hero Academia characters yet. Yeah, if you want, you can join the Discord and post some of your artwork or your work in progress art pieces, and see if you can learn from others. So far, little Ryan is actually posting his work, and it looks pretty nice. I sometimes post a few of my works there. So I got like 2 people on my Discord so far, sharing their art journey and what they're doing so far. Forgot to put the Fry's hair, and it looks bald. It looks bald. Wow. How about others? Just because my phone is factory reset, I don't have pics sent. Oh, you draw on your phone? Oh wait. Oh no, they're actually traditional art. They have a Danny Phantom drawing. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't really seen Danny Phantom though. I haven't seen that show, but I heard about it. Alright, yeah, look at my references. Okay, just calling the Fuecoco's body. I can do digital, just not as good. I see. Yeah. I tend to like always correct myself and like I actually undo a lot in digital art. When I do traditional art, I just keep going. But when I do digital arts, I go a little bit slower. Let me get some of my other stuff. Okay. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome to put it all in the Discord if you like. I got another fellow VTuber posting our artwork in there. And yeah, it's pretty neat. I also have like a channel to help people out if you got any useful tools. Let's see. Somehow I feel like I'm not in high energy today. I'm still streaming, trying my best. I don't even know if the bottom of the foot is gonna be red. I don't even know. It's gonna do it like this. Alright, there we go. Let's draw a little bit of shadow as well. Or I think the shadows come later. Yeah. Shadows will come later. Gonna get the pink button. Pink pencil. Why am I saying button? Finally done with my line art times a color. Nice. I did a 3D also because I did a mudkip and team plasma ball for my dad, when Growlithe and a crystal ball for my mom. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I need to 3D model more. Yeah, I need to practice 3D modeling more. So far I only did the Cloud's Buster Sword from Final Fantasy, the Master Sword from Zelda, and the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. So far that's all the models I did. And also a Captain Falcon helmet and the Joker mask from Persona 5. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go with this red. What is this red? Carmine red. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. That's pretty cool that you 3D model. I believe I'm gonna use the black pencil here, color pencil, just darken the mouth a little bit more. Yeah, you can see there that I smudged my finger on it. And then actually spread the color a little bit to the tooth. So I need to use the eraser to erase a little bit of it. I just erase a bit more here to lighten it up. I don't want it too dark. Oh, drop the pencil. There we go. There's this here. There was a class actually called Rhino. I found the stuff. I mostly use Blender. Alright, so the Cocos. Oh, I just hit the mic. You can put in your Discord. That's cool. Oh, you 3D print. They're 3D printed, right? Oh, that's a nice mudkip. Yeah, it looks nice. And that's a Growlithe. Yeah, they look cute. Are they 3D printed? That's actually pretty cute. Do you 3D model them and then like use a 3D printer? Alright, so the eyes are a little darker on the top, and it gets lighter at the bottom. There we go. Yeah. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, you 3D model. I do want to get a 3D printer one day, but at this moment, I just don't have the space for it. I just don't have the space for a 3D printer at the moment. But I do hope I can get into that one day. Alright, I'm gonna use the peach color, and I'm gonna lightly just color in here. Very lightly. Just very lightly color. Alright, there we go. I think you can see the color a bit. It's not completely white, but you can see a tone of color in there. I also have a mini puffed and a broken pumpkin from Terraria. Pumpkin. Yeah, we did what you said. That's pretty cool. I don't know what Terraria is, though. I did not know what Terraria is. That sounds cool. Yellow, yellow, yellow. There we go. I will watch more VTubers, just I feel weird interactive with the anime being, and plus during the day I do Pokemon card live streams to get giveaway stuff, lol. That's cool. I do have Pokemon cards as well. Not sure if I want to do a giveaway with them someday. I don't know. If I reach certain goals, I guess I could do like a giveaway as a thank you. That's what I see a lot of. That's what I see a lot of YouTubers do. They reach certain goals and they do giveaways. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do one pretty soon. It's a game. Terraria's a game. Okay. I still haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I really want to play that game, but I just haven't had the time to play it. Alright, it's gonna be lighter at the bottom. It gets a little bit darker on the top. Alright, there we go. There we go. Not sure if you can see a bit of that it's a little darker here at the end and a bit more yellow lighter. You don't know Terraria? It's a 2D RPG game. I haven't played 2D games that much. like Minecraft, but with tons of new stuff in 2D. I only play a little bit of Minecraft, so I don't really play Minecraft. I know it's a very famous game, but I really didn't. I don't really play that game. I only played a little bit with a friend, and that was it. Oh, I still need the yellow color for the little square down here. But yeah, 2D RPGs. Yeah, I have played a few RPG games. 2D RPGs, I'm not so sure. I know I play Mario, Super Mario RPG, and that would be considered 2D. Okay. Okay, you roll, joking, I'm new. Yeah, ever since I started doing VTubing stuff, I decided to focus more on my art skills. So I haven't been playing as much video games as I used to a couple of years ago. So yeah, pretty much chose to focus more on drawing and less on video games. My most played game so far was just Smash Brothers, because I joined tournaments. But right now, I'm not even sure if I want to go back to tournaments or not. I remember they used to be fun. Right now, I'm not so sure if I want to return or not, since now they're actually back. Alright, I'm gonna see you later because I'm curious about these other peeps. Alright. Yeah, it's okay. Alright then, thank you for being here, and it was nice talking to you. Alright, have a good day. Tell me about the cool VTubers you find next time I stream if you come back. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for talking. Alright, I think I went too put too much pressure in there. I'm gonna share your stream. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Any bit of help can actually help. Can I erase a little bit here? Yeah, I do 3D art. I do traditional art right now. And I also do digital. Yeah. My desk is a bit of a mess right now. Yeah, not sure if I'm gonna do this traditional art again anytime soon. Maybe by October, for October. No problem, man. I'm like delayed for you a bit, but have a great night. You too. All right, I'll be ending the stream in like 20 more minutes. So at this point, I need to color the nails. Yeah, for Coco's nails. Alright, color for Coco's nails. There we go. Nails are colored. Now it's time for the shadows. And add some pressure down here. This is puppy red, right? Yeah, puppy red. I think I did too much shadow on this one. Alright, there we go. It's in my whip, my Coco wearing a diaper. It does kind of look like there's a diaper on the foot Coco. Work in progress. That looks cute. That looks pretty cute. What program are you using? It doesn't look like Clip Studio Paint. Alright, now it's time to color the background. Let's color the background. And use true green for the grass. Okay, just gonna do some simple background coloring. Now that I'm done coloring the Pokemon, alright. We're gonna color the flowers poppy red. Alright. And gonna color them yellow. It's Procreate. Oh, never heard of Procreate. I never heard of that program. So far, you only use Paint Tool Sai, Fire Alpaca, and Clip Studio Paint. Oh wait, Procreate is actually on the iPhone, right? You draw from your iPhone tablet, right? All right, start drawing some grass. Coloring some grass, just simple green environment. All right. All right. A second. Okay, I just wanted to see if I actually got subscribers, because I'm not sure why I'm not hearing them. It's actually weird. I actually put a sound, but I need to fix that someday. Hopefully I got time. But yeah, thanks for the 3 subscribers. I'm not sure who actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. Well, still gonna thank you, Tamaki. Thank you, Poplio. And not sure who the other person is. I don't know who the other person to follow is. But thank you so much. I am now 22. Yeah, I am now 22 subscribers away from reaching a quarter of my goal. So yeah, 22 subs left to reach those 250 subscribers. And then a quarter of my power will be restored. sounds dirty, but it's a really good app for iOS user and pretty cheap too. That's cool. Yeah. You gotta make with what you can actually afford. So that's nice. I've been using Psy for like 3 years, I believe. I didn't know about any other programs back then. I knew about Fire Alpaca back in 2019, but I hardly used it after getting Clip Studio Paint. But Paint Tool Psy was the program the drawing program that I kept using for a long time. So Paint Tool Psy I've been using for like 5 years, I believe, since 2015 or 14, when I first got my tablet. Alright, there we go. It's a good grass environment there. Got a bit of like just simple grass color. Alright, just gonna do a shadow here. Just gonna do a simple shadow. Right. There we go. Just a simple shadow. I hope you get the 22 more peeps at the end of the next month. Hope so. I hope so. I'm thinking about what to do next, because I'm pretty much almost done with this drawing. So I already need to think of what to draw next and what to do next for my followers as well. Alright, let's get the black color pencil. Alright, and then just draw the rocky environment. Just gonna color it lightly gray. And once I'm done with this, I believe I'll show you the sword and shield drawing that I did back in 2019 when I first made my channel. So if you look at my old videos, you'll see there's a sword and shield starter Pokemon drawing in there. Lightly coloring with the black pencil. Does using hashtags on YouTube videos help? People pretty much say that it doesn't help. Some say it kind of might help a bit. But in the end, people are just there for you. They don't care too much about your thumbnails and all that stuff. As long as they actually like who you are and what you're doing, they'll definitely subscribe to you and stay with you in the long run. Pretty much like you're doing right now, little Ryan. You're the person that I'm interacting with the most. The previous person that I interacted with the most was a guy named Played Arrow and another guy named Spirit Muffin. Mostly these guys were just watching me because I played Smash Brothers with them. And ever since I started doing arts, I never really seen them. I haven't seen Plate Arrow, and I haven't seen Spirit Muffin in a while. In like almost half a year by this point. But yeah, so far you're the only one that's interacting with me the most. Up next, draw all the Pokemon since Generation 1 to 8. That's gonna be really difficult. But I wouldn't mind doing some sort of challenge. I remember my motivator as comic maker. She actually did some Pokemon drawing challenges. Actually draw certain Pokemon in like 1 hour or something like that. Or see how fast you can draw a Pokemon in like 10 minutes. Solving right now. I mean, Sobble. Yeah, you're pretty much the only one interacting with me right now. But yeah, when I first started streaming back in 2019, I was mostly just playing video games. I actually just played Super Smash Brothers when I first started streaming in late 2019. And then Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, so I decided to start playing Pokemon Sword and Shield on Twitch stream. But sadly, nobody was watching me play that game. I guess back then, I think a lot of people already went through the whole game in just 2 days. Because they're the big streamers, so of course they'll be playing 24 hours, and then they'll be focusing on the shinies. So I think people will just watch Pokemon players because of the shiny hunts. But yeah, I actually just took like probably 2 months to beat that game, Sword and Shield. And I haven't even played the DLC. I haven't played the DLC yet. Like, I paid for the DLC a year ago, and I haven't even played it. I remember watching similar like that on TikTok. This person draw for a minute, asking his viewers on what to draw. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do feel like I want to do stuff like that one day. I just don't know. I just don't know at this point. I mean, I'm not sure how my full-time job is gonna be like. So I'm actually just still thinking if I will have enough energy to keep streaming or not. But yeah, I'm still kind of nervous at this point on, you know, how the future is gonna be like for me at this point. Now that I actually have a full-time job and have, you know, benefits and stuff like that. And I gotta pay, like, you know, working 8 hours a whole day. So yeah, I'm just like kind of nervous about that at this moment. But you know, I still want to do these things because these things actually make me happy. And you know, I'm already feeling good about myself drawing this. Like, I haven't even drawn on paper for like since last year's October. So yeah, I feel kind of happy that I'm actually drawing on paper again. It just, you know, makes me feel like a kid again. Because this is how I started, drawing on paper. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I still remember how to color. I think think my best drawing so far that people liked the most was the Leon Scott Kennedy from Resident Evil. I remember I drew that in my previous channel and a lot of people really liked it. And I think people are still like, you know, to this day still watching that video and commenting on it, asking if I'm gonna draw again or not. Although I did switch that channel to say, I did switch the banner of that previous channel, telling all the followers I got there to just check me out on this channel here now. Is your paper asset free? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Usually I only use color pencils on this paper. So if I were to use really Copic markers and stuff like that, if I were to use Copic markers, they will just bleed through the page. So I think it will probably bleed through 3 pages or so. So I can only use color pencils for this. Smudging my finger on it to fix that mistake I made. All right. Much almost done here. I need to practice drawing backgrounds one day. I actually did try twice doing backgrounds, but they don't look good, and one was not even finished. There we go. Now comes the last part, which is just adding some water here. Gonna draw color at the blue color here. I like Coco so much. It looks like a jalapeno with fries and cheese. Oh wow. Well, yeah, now that I see him, his little hairs, it do look like fries. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, that's how you spell it, jalapeno. Yeah, now that I look at the little hairs on the Coco, it does look like French fries. Alright, there we go. And then I'm just gonna do some little waves. I'm just gonna do some little waves. and a few droplets there. I'm not good at drawing water. I'm just gonna do basic water. That's pretty much it right there. And yeah, that's about it. Drawing is done. All that's left now is just put my watermark on it, or my signature. Pretty much all that's left. So yeah. Put like a little fox right on it. There we go. I'm still working on my signature. Still working on my signature here. So yeah. All I've been doing was just put my watermark on it, my icon. Yeah. There it is. It's actually done now. That is the Pokemon starters from Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, just putting this away for now. Yeah, there it is. Pretty much done. Nice. You should scan it for high HD quality. I do not have a scanner, so yeah, I cannot scan it. Usually I would just put my camera on top of it and take a picture. I will just use my phone for that. So yeah, I would just do this pretty much, just put my camera on top and then take a picture and post it online. That's basically how I do it, and I'm sure that's how a lot of people that are starting out also do these things. Even for people that don't have a camera, I remember right as I bought a camera, I want to buy a camera so I can actually record my drawings and post them on YouTube back then on my previous channel. But I think I paid $200 for a camera, for a Canon brand camera, which is pretty good. It's still good right now. I still use it. Not this year though. I haven't used it this year. I did use it like last year when I drew something else, or 2 years ago. When was the last time I used it? It was probably on October 2021. 2020? Yeah, 2020 October. I think that was the last time I used the camera. And it still works right now. It's still pretty good. So yeah. But right after I bought that camera, I saw I wanted to see if there are other ways to record my drawings. And I saw that people were actually using cardboard boxes, and they were actually just like cutting a squared hole through the cardboard box, and they would just like place that cardboard box. They would just like cut the sides, like the front and the back sides, and keep the other sides. So and then they would just place the box here, and then they would place the camera on top of where they put that hole. So the camera will not fit through the hole, but the lenses of the camera will actually start showing up through that little squared hole on the box. And they would just like hit record, and they would just record themselves doing the art. And it's actually pretty smart and cheap because everybody has phones these days. So that is a good way to start, which I haven't done, and I probably did the research too late. Because I bought a camera. I expended my money on a camera. But yeah. I guess I should have done that research earlier before getting a camera. But yeah, just want to put to use what I got as best as I can. You know, just make sure that money I spent is not going to waste. So yeah. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Crafty, yeah. So yeah, you can pretty much do that if you're planning to content create your artwork. Alright, well, now that I said that I would show the Sword and Shield art, let me search through it here. See here. I'm not sure I want to show this. I think you just had a small peek right there. Yeah. I don't want to show this at this very moment. These are sketches of OCs that I have. I do wish I could work on these OCs. Now that I look at them, yeah. I think I wanted to actually make a comic book or something, like a webtoon thing. But I don't know why I didn't really went with this idea. Like, I don't know. I keep being told that I should make my own comic book on webtoon. So I had some OC ideas here. And yeah, never really went with them. Are you making a book? No, I'm not. I mean, I just had the idea like back in 2020. But yeah, I can just give you a small peek. And I can let you guess what's in there, but it's just gonna be a small peek. Like, yeah. So that's all you're gonna see so far. So yeah, these are just OCs that I'm actually working on. And out of these OCs, it pretty much came the idea of the VTuber of Kitzu. So yeah, it's pretty much how I came to be a VTuber, like by thinking of making a book one day. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know why I never really started. It was in 2020, but I don't know. I never really went with it. I got no idea why. There's just so much I want to do, and just so little time. So here's one that I did in 2020. So I actually played an indie game back in 2020, and it was this game called Celeste. So Celeste is a 2D side-scroller game. So it's kind of like Mario, but it's a little bit more difficult to play. And the story is actually pretty good. I really, really love the story about, you know, facing yourself and, you know, achieving something for yourself, and, you know, you're like depressed and stuff. I think that's pretty much what it is about. Like, you're just like facing your inner demons. You're like sad, and you're just like feeling like giving up on everything. But then, yeah, you actually, in the end, you know, Celeste just manages to face herself, and, you know, completes her goal of climbing up the mountain. So yeah, so that's Madeline, and that's her other self. So I pretty much really like that. See if I can go back here. This is Jin. Yeah, this is Jin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Does not look really good. I think he looks too skinny, and the head is too big, so not my best work. I tried. The hands are so weird. So hands are so hard to draw. Okay, this is another there's another OC idea. I think it's a redraw of a same character that I had. So yeah, this little peek is all you're gonna see at this moment. Just that small peek. And oh, here it is. Yep, here's the drawing. Yeah, this is the starter Pokemon I did back in 2019. This right there, the year. 2019. So this is the starter Pokemon from Sword and Shield that I drew back in 2019. So yeah, there's Grookey, there's Swabble, and there's Score Bunny. But yeah, this was drawn in 2019 with color pencils. So yeah, but yeah, you can actually watch the video. I did made a video. This is pretty much early in my content, so you can just either click the option to view my old videos, and I think this will be video number 5. I think either video number 5 or video number 6 when I first started out. Thank you for that peek. I memorized all of it. Joking. Grookey, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the first Inktober that I did. Well, not first Inktober. This is Inktober 2019. So yeah, this is one of the first Inktovers that I have done. Let me put this back in so I don't mess up the dates on my drawings. There we go. There we go. All right, so yeah, there's that's an Inktober drawing I did back in 2019. So this was Halloween day. I had to work really fast on this, so I believe I took like about 6 hours or 4 or 5 hours on this. So yeah, there's a Kingdom Hearts Halloween. And there's another Inktober I did. So this is the very first Inktober that I have done. So yeah, this is Link from Zelda. So I really like the Legend of Zelda games. So yeah, there's Ocarina Link, there's Wind Waker Link, Twilight Link, and Skyward Link. So yeah, this was my first Inktober drawing. Just drawing the Legend of Zelda, all the links. Yeah. And this right here, what is this? Oh yeah, I guess I can show this one. So this one was drawn in my previous channel. The only Zelda I played is the Minish Cap. I never played Minish Cap. I never played Minish Cap. Alright, and I guess I can show this one right here. This was drawn in my previous channel. So my previous channel, this was drawn in my previous channel. It's not in my new channel here. So yeah, this is Fox McCloud from Star Fox. First time I drew a furry, I guess. So it was actually pretty hard. I don't think it was that hard. I thought it was gonna be a difficult drawing, but it actually wasn't. Yeah, I believe I took like 6 hours to draw it. But yeah, I think somebody in my previous channel asked me if I will draw it again someday or not. So I'm not really sure if I can do a 2019 versus 2022 drawing, because I see that's what people do. All right. Well, that'll be it for now. I guess I'll have to like take all this off the desk now, because it does make my desk look a little messy. So yeah. It's like a really big sketch papers that I got here. So yeah, they date all the way back to 2010. So yeah, they're like more than 10 years old, I think, or 2011. Yeah, I think probably 2011 is where they reach, or 10. I can show you the first one, I guess, maybe. So look, one of my early drawings. Yeah, I guess I can show you one of my very first drawings on this paper here. There we go. So yeah, this was 2011. Yeah, so this was drawn in 2011. Nothing but pencils. Yeah, I use nothing but pencils for this one. I had no tools or anything. All I had was just a pencil. So yeah, it's just a pencil. No ink, no markers, no nothing. Just that. Don't forget the full body reference. I'll do it when I'm not busy with the internship. Oh, biggie. Okay, sure. I'll definitely post it on the Discord. Yep. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show you some Pokemon as well. Let me show you a Pokemon here that I drew and really enjoyed. Hold on a second. Let me show you the Pokemon. I'll show you one of the Pokemons. Where are they? Alright, not this one. What's another one? Not this one. Man, how long ago was this one? Oh, here you go. This one right here. Pencil era, yeah. This one right here. Alright, this one was drawn in 2012. So yeah, this one was drawn in 2012. There was like back in the days of Pokemon Black and White. So I really like Emolga, so I decided to draw Emolga. So this was when I first got the markers. So yeah, pencil first, and then use the manga markers. What's Biggie on cover? Biggie? I got no idea. That's just how it came. It was given to me by a friend. I remember that Emolga episode. Yeah, the Emolga episode pretty much. Yeah. The Emolga just using a track to get the apples, or just being cute and all. And there's Minchino. There's Minchino. And there's another Pokemon behind here. There's Shaman. There's Shaman. And there's Shaman. And there's Sorua. I was just using markers. I didn't use the full marker set, so it was just that. But yeah, I drew a lot of Pokemon back then. Back in 2012, I actually did draw a lot of Pokemon. And I was still watching the whole Pokemon episodes on the internet on PokemonEpisode.org. But that website, I think, is dead now, so you can no longer watch all the Pokemon episodes in there. But yeah, I drew so much Pokemon back then. I was just very obsessed with Pokemon. I played so much X and Y. My favorite character in the Black and White is Bianca. Ah, yeah, Bianca. Yeah, that's a really good character. Alright, well, that'll be it now. So yeah, it's been nice to go back to this this sketchbook paper dating back more than 10 years ago. It's older than 10, and I still haven't completed a single notebook. I think I'm close to completing 2 of my other notebooks, the smaller ones. So I don't know, maybe I'll draw on those next stream. Maybe. I'll be thinking about it. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being here, little Ryan, as always. Thank you for interacting with me. It's always fun talking with you. And thank you to Pop Leo as well, and the other 2 subscribers. The other 3 subscribers. Yeah, thanks for the 3 subscribers. Pop Leo and the other Tamaki, was it? Yeah, Tamaki. So yeah, thank you, Poplio. Thank you, Tamaki, for being in the stream. Thank you for the subscribers as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed and want to see more videos and more streams from me in the future. So yeah, thank you so much. My goal for the New Year's is to reach those 1,000 subscribers. Let's see if I can reach that goal by the end of the year, or at least a quarter of the goal. Feel free to follow me in my other social content. And I'll see you all in my next stream or video. What would you say if I lost my drawings? Oh no, that can't be good. Thank you for Showcase Part 2. You're very welcome. Well, take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. See you later. Have a good night.